Hi, I'm Zara. I'm a manager at Deecon Consulting, and I'm going to give a quick insight into our research and strategy offering, which comes at the very beginning of our Deecon Swell. So at Deecon, we have a range of research and strategy services, whether it be market research and due diligence, or strategy planning and strategy development. And I think kind of at the heart of all of those different services, we try to kind of answer one key question, and that's what is the problem that our clients are trying to solve? I think it's really important that we take the time to really look into what actually is it that our clients are trying to understand, and take that time to understand the business, kind of consider different perspectives, so that we can really get to the bottom of what it is they're looking into. Because I think sometimes you can get the case where you think you need to look over here, but once you start looking over there, you figure out that actually it's over here that you need to be looking in order to get to the right strategy. I think doing that allows us to kind of unlock the so what from the data, which I think is really important when it comes to research and strategy projects. Because it's one thing presenting some research and data in a graph to a client, but it's kind of another thing to explain why that matters and why is that important. So I think that's something that we do here a lot at Deecon in our research and strategy offering, is make sure that we're identifying what is the so what, like why does this matter to the bigger picture, and why should the client care about the data that we're presenting. At Deecon, we have a breadth of knowledge in different sectors, and our cross-sector experience really informs our research and strategy projects, where we have expertise in different sectors, say public sector, telecommunications, construction, whatever it may be. We're able to kind of take those learnings from one industry and apply it to research and strategy projects in a different industry, which actually really can unlock new perspectives and potentially new opportunities for an industry, for a client. And I think that makes kind of our approach to those projects quite unique. Whether we are conducting multiple engagement sessions with an entire supply chain for a client in order to inform tactical or strategic recommendations for procurement or for a transformation program, or we're conducting market research, say, for informing investment decisions. I think regardless of the type of research and strategy project that we're undertaking, there's kind of some core principles that apply. As I mentioned before, getting to the heart of the problem is definitely really important, because without truly understanding what's in front of you, you can't accurately plan out the pathway forwards. I think offering new perspectives and making sure that multiple perspectives are considered in the strategy, and ultimately when you get to the point at which you've got your recommendations, making sure that those are future-proofed. So I think it's really important to think about how something could impact a client right now, but also make sure that that's sustainable into the future, so that whatever we're recommending will, work in 5, 10, 15 years' time. I think ultimately the goal of research and strategy is to allow our clients to make informed strategic decisions, and making sure that we take those core principles through, regardless of which research and strategy type of project we're carrying out, enables us to do that. Research and strategy is kind of everywhere amongst our service offerings. It's the very start of our Deecon Swell, and it's foundational to a lot of what we do, because all of our service offerings have an element of strategy. And yeah, that's why it's pretty key to our offering.